making a base. Good motherfucking morning, ladies. How are y'all doing today? This was beautiful of sunny mornings. We're good, chilling. Good Tamagotchi. We are big chilling, Mr. Forsen. Forsen, okay. How about yourself? I am doing wonderfully. Had a big meal. Big meal. Made a homemade fries. With tuna steak and homemade wok. Simple wok.
Awesome. In honor of your 40th birthday tomorrow, Son the Bass and I are making a cake and stopping by your new place in Limassol, Cyprus. What kind of cake do you like? Also chat if you want an invite. Spam roulette all.
I don't need sugar, man. And even when I did eat sugar, cake is low tier dessert. Alright. Very low tier.
Please shut up, Mr. Force. Let me enjoy my anime links.
Okay. All right. Means you never had good cake.
Forsen, please clarify this Cyprus house.
Forsen, please renovate my trash house with galvanized steel.
Galvanized steel. Yeah. Alright. Anything cool, fresh, new, exciting happening in the world today? Spirit won CS2 Major, and Dog became the youngest and highest rated Major MVP. Alright. Hope face drops you did shit in the finals. What? As in Frozen? UFOs in USA. Nice. Sign me up for one of those anal probings. Alright, well. Thank you boys, thank you for letting me know. Very good stuff, yeah, as per usual. Let's see here, we got some subberonis, we got some re-subberonis, we got motherfucking Mayo, INEP, HMTL, Vleen, welcome back. We got Real Dude, we got Leyland Farlier, we got Levent Pavsm.
Look at him.
NIMS award voting is open if you would like to support community member. I would not like to support any of my community members. Alright. Thank you very much. But let's see what you cooked up in terms of links today. Yes. Yeah.
So, what are you in here for?
For being black.
Seriously?
I am serious. You wanna know what happened? I was walking out of a Barnes & Noble, and a cop stops me. Evidently, a black guy robbed a store in Newark. I told him I haven't even been to Newark in months. So he starts beating me with his gun, telling me to stop resisting arrest.
Holy shit, what'd you do?
I kept saying, I understand I'm under arrest. Now, please stop beating me.
I'm sorry, I don't understand how you can be so calm about all this.
Look at me. I'm fat, black, can't dance, and I have 2 gay fathers. People have been messing with me my whole life. I learned a long time ago that there's no sense getting all riled up every time a bunch of idiots give you a hard time. In the end, the universe tends to unfold as it should. Plus, I have a really large penis. That keeps me happy.
Hey, listen up, guys. Multiple gunshots fired in Millbrook Park.
Finally, some action. I'm going.
No, I'm going.
Let's go, man. Lock and load. Woo!
That was strange.
Hey! Jack's just trying to escape!
What are you talking about? I'm just sitting here.
He's trying to break free! Get him! Oh, shit! Stop resisting! He's back up now! He's got a gun!
That's not a gun, that's a book.
Okay, secure the book!
Book insecure.
Yeah! You bring this filth in here? What is this shit? Wait!
We gotta do something about this.
All right, we're gonna teach you how to read now, brother.
If I were you, I'd leave as soon as possible.
Okay, whose hand is that? Whose hand is that?
Oh, baby, NY.
In today's headline.
Alright.
お名前を教えてもらってもよろしいでしょうか？わあ、かっこいいですね。そういえば、ナイトさん、本当の名前はなんて言うんですか？飼い主さんですか。訳ありなんですね。かっこいいです。
I don't know. Don't ask me. What is this link, man?
こんな誤解自体。
誠くん。
おい。
Subtitles, Mr. Force.
お二人とも実行委員だったから片付けに来たんですね。
まさか一人で。
大丈夫です。これくらい。
そんなにいっぺんに運べるわけないだろう。ほら、持ってやるから。
ありがとうございます。
じゃあ。
誠くん。明日のお休みお伺いしてもいいですか？うちのヨットがメンテナンスを終えて港に入ったばかりなんですけど、よかったら。
さ、ことの葉。
ダメ。明日は私と約束してる。
そういうわけだからさ。悪いな。
そうですよね。急なことじゃ誠くんだって予定が立たないし。それじゃあ来週とか。
うまく言えないけど、俺たちもう会わない方がいいと思うんだ。これ以上今みたいな距離で会ってたりしたら誤解させちゃうから。
嘘です。誠くんどうしたんですか？清浦さんが言わせてるんですよね。西園寺さんと結託して。世界には関係ない。信じませんよ。西園寺さんが清浦さんに命令してこんなことさせてるんです。そんなわけない。じゃあいいんですか？私言っちゃいますよ。学祭のこと。
なんだよ学祭のことって。
困りますよね。西園寺さんに知られたら。西園寺さんはあなたの気持ちを知らないから、そんな無神経な命令だってしちゃうんです。だから
清浦の気持ちって一体何の話よ。
清浦さんは学祭の前日、誠くんが眠っている時にキスをしたんです。それでこういうことだから私たち迷惑してるの。嘘。委員会で一緒の時気づかなかった？私たちのこと。じゃあ西園寺さんは私と世界のことあなたには関係ない。でももう近づかないで。嘘ですよね誠くん。だって朝だって私に。
あれはただ行かなかったことを謝りたかっただけで。分かってくれよ。俺はもう琴の葉のこと好きじゃないから。
What the hell are you watching, chat? Huh?
Game. The board game Kickstarter in question is called Catalica. At least that's how I think it's pronounced. I have no clue. Described as a typical space opera shoot-'em-up, I have no idea what the hell that means. It's a game about the galaxy attempting to become the perfect organic being and using different factions and tactics to achieve that. It's apparently really deep and lore-driven. In fact, I heard VideoVidya is making a video on it soon, so my overclocked chimp brain can understand it easier. It's definitely appealing to the eyes. However, there was no video on it, only pictures of the cards and boards in the prototype phase. Despite there being no video, however, what the Kickstarter showed was enough to get a few people interested. The Kickstarter only asked for $7,500, and it managed to slightly surpass that goal with just 85 backers. Like I said, small but dedicated board game community. So, 85 people managed to put thousands of dollars on the line, a hefty chunk of change for a project like this. And from the looks of things, the creator was pretty honest about most things she was claiming. She was having issues with the costs and the development and other issues, but no big deals, this stuff happens. But then, on June 3rd, 2012, a rather odd update came from the creator involving the game. And calling it odd is the understatement of the century. Ever since about December, I've been harassed by a voice that is claiming to be the sun, and it's been attacking me and harassing me almost every hour of the day. This is the best way I can explain what I'm going through. If anyone has any advice or can offer help with this problem, it was not really what I was hoping for, and it was very much not what I was told making this game was going to be like last year when I started working on it. Voice says, the Sun doesn't want you to publish Catalica because it wants to be almost exactly like Catalica, but it keep it all a secret. If you publish your game, it is going to let people in on too many secrets.
The Sun doesn't want you to publish Catalica because it wants to be almost exactly like Catalica, but it keep it all a secret. If you publish a game, you're in on too many secrets.
So, the creator of this board game has basically put it on hold because the sun, the one in the sky, is telling her if she makes the game, bad things will happen. There were no other red flags about this project up until this point, and after reading this, that's when the backers of this game came to the full realization, oh fuck, who did I just give my money to? But remember, like I said, the board game community is small and full of older people, and they realize that the creator is clearly not mentally in the right headspace. They tell her she's just hallucinating to calm down to get some professional help. They didn't insult her or make fun of her, they told her everything is going to be alright. Of course, this didn't stop some people from screwing with her.
Do not finish the game. Take the money. Buy a sniper rifle. Kill all those who displease me. I am your master. Obey me!
So after this update was made, things would go off and on for a bit. Some updates about the status of the game were here and there, so it looks like despite the obvious mental health issues of this woman, she was still trying to get the game done. That was until one day, she made another blog post with even more red flags. The spiritual side of this has been calming down a lot in the last month or two, as we've been working through some of the more complex details behind the spiritual plasma attacks that have been trying to destroy me since 2008. Basically, the US Navy has been putting up transmitter systems all over the place to control the plasma transition so that I can try to use information as a weapon. Apparently, I record some things in my game that were a reference to Navy weapons without knowing that, and so I became one of their targets. I'm not seeing the game or my money back, am I? Okay, so now it's no longer the sun, but now it's spiritual plasma attacks and the Navy SEALs that are causing issues. Okay, so think of the military or the Navy SEALs or whatever are causing issues. That's like a really common conspiracy theory, I get that. But what in Christ's name is a spiritual plasma attack? That sounds like a fighting game move. Actually, not gonna lie, it sounds really badass. If I ever make a game, I'm gonna have a move in it called Spiritual Plasma Attack. So it's become very obvious to everyone, Molly is not mentally well. Talks about Hadoukens and Navy SEALs conspiracies, it's become very obvious she has some issues going on. But the problem here is, people have given money to her. And if things escalate too much, their money is gone, and who knows what else could happen to her. So the backers are continuing to give her advice to seek medical help. I mean, that's all they could do. This continued on for a while, and she kept giving updates on the game, but also the updates became a blog about her personal life. If you back this, you got to see just how screwed up her life was and what probably led to her current mental state. She was in multiple accidents, she was moving from location to location, her shit was constantly getting stolen, and not to mention constant spirit battles. All this was transpiring while she was still trying to get a board game done. Yes, surprisingly, she had never stopped trying to make the game despite all
I'm impressed that she pushed
the
through,
other person
though,
would have gone silent,
right?
but
She's actually trying, even
so
though
yes,
she's
despite
getting
all of this,
fucked
the
over with all
production
of
of the
these
game
things.
is still happening. But this shit went on for years. Like 7 years of her going through physical and mental problems, until in 2018, when the unthinkable happened. People actually started receiving copies of the game. Yes, the game had actually gotten completed. Sort of. I'll get to that in a minute. But you see, even though people were receiving the game after all this time, not everyone got their copy of the game. A lot of the backers didn't get theirs, and to my understanding, still haven't. That would be because shortly after some started receiving their copies of the game, Molly just vanished. Updates stopped being made, and no more games were being sent out. I mean, it's very clear she didn't take the money and run. The game was made and a couple people got their copies, but she was gone. Her Facebook and her DeviantArt page are also gone, so she's basically gone off the grid. Nobody knew what happened to her for a while, until a YouTuber named Slopes Game Room, who makes a ton of great videos on Kickstarter stuff, made a video about this exact topic, where he managed to get into contact with Molly and conduct an interview. And, it's something else. It's not really an interview. It's this long rant about everything she could possibly muster. Her personal life, the issues that came with it, and then
I'm reading a lot of sex.
It's this long rant about everything she could possibly muster. Her personal life. The issues that came with it, and then devolves into other things like her intersexuality, her views on feminism and men, and wasn't this supposed to be about a board game? I'm surprised she even had the mental fortitude to even pull this off in the first place. I suggest you go check out Slope's video on this too. It helped with a lot of research, and the whole interview is just batshit insane. But besides this B-movie script of an interview, what about the game itself? The one that actually made its way to the backers? From what I've read and seen from the very few reviews on it, the game is a mess. But an entertaining mess. The rule book is apparently completely nonsensical and confusing. God, I can only imagine what that is. And the game comes off as apparently complicated and simple at the same time. Even reading descriptions of it in detail, I can't wrap my head around the concept and goal of the game. But it does look like if you can get your hands on it and get some friends together and understand the complicated rules, you can have some fun with this. That being said, you're not getting your hands on this, let alone getting some friends together to play it. Because there were only 85 backers who were supposed to get the game, and only about half of them actually got it, this thing has become quite the rare item, because there's only about 40 of them in existence, and the creator is clearly not in the right headspace to make more. So in the future, this thing is probably going to be seen as some holy grail of board games due to how rare it is, and the crazy ass story behind its creation. And you know, it really sucks, because it really does feel like Molly just wanted to make a good board game.
Collector's item.
Come on. Yeah. What's going on? We're in Birmingham, Alabama. Are we supposed to be here? What's going on?
Why did you bring us here, dude?
What do you mean, why did I? You were supposed to be following the directions, asshole. What do you mean?
There's gotta be like a highway or something, yeah?
Oh, yeah, there's gotta be a highway. What's going on up there? What the hell is this? Turn it around.
Hey, just go through, man.
Dude, we're not driving through this basketball game.
You know, Roldy, I really thought you were bigger than this.
Dude, I'm not scared because they're black. I'm scared because they're scary. And it's not like we got Gregory Hines out there.
I'm not that scary. Turn around.
Fuck! Shit, dude! It won't move!
That's not good.
Now there's no music, man.
Shit, man.
Motherfucker! My Jordans, nigga!
Shit, this isn't good.
This is not good. This is not good.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
We're coming over here. Fuck, dude.
Shit! Why did you do that?
Yeah, I had to fire hydrant on purpose.
They're getting weapons, man.
All right, what do we do?
I think.
What do we do?
Run.
Yo! Where y'all going?
We was just trying to help.
Damn! Man, somebody call the police. We need to report this.
Yeah, that's right. You like the ride?
Mm-hmm. Fuck you, man.
They abandoned it last night. Registered to a Raza Syed. The witness's description of the driver and passenger matched that of Leah Patel.
Tried bringing in Syed last night, but he's already left the country.
Well, they know we're closing in on them, that's why.
Okay. No, I'll give you a call. All right.
Whoa.
Easy.
This is our witness.
So, you saw the fugitives, huh?
Yeah. It was like I was telling the sheriff.
Yeah. How do I know you're telling the truth?
I don't have a reason to lie to you, man.
Oh, really? We'll see.
Where's he going? What's going on?
Why don't you tell me what really happened?
Is that grape soda? What the fuck, yo?
All right.
This is so ignorant.
Really?
Yes.
Is this ignorant?
Yo, that's racist, man. That's racist. Hey, Jonathan, you gonna let him do that? See if he got Kool-Aid.
Almost gone, witness. Sure there's not something you want to tell me? I'm not stopping until you crack.
I already told you that they took off running.
This isn't necessary. Mr. White is telling you the truth.
Yeah, and how can you be so short, Beecher?
Because he doesn't have a police record. He's an orthodontist, for Christ's sake.
Okay, then, Beach. How do you propose we find the terrorists, huh?
There was a Nokia 7710 taken from the console. We have its tracking numbers. Our satellites are running a trace on it as we speak.
I'm serious about that Kool-Aid.
IRL.
Two degenerate kick streamers who proudly broadcast themselves drinking and driving while speeding on the interstate and acting like they're playing Need for Speed Underground 2. Their content was commit a crime and see if you get to witness them die in the act and go straight to hell.
Yo. Bro.
What's up,
Bro, where you been?
I'm striking shit, bro.
Bro, where you been the past 2 days, bro? You stopped at my
cars, terrorizing shit.
Bro, what the
these, bro? Put these on the.
Put the gloves on.
Yeah, put them on.
Dai mister,
That's good. Oh, I haven't even introduced my thugs.
Yeah, what the
It's my nigga Vlad, you feel me? It's my nigga Peter. I don't speak English, so you guys will be seeing me use Google Translate to talk to them. Bring us to the food spot we went to yesterday.
Zabierz nas do food spotu, do którego poszliśmy wczoraj.
Alright, for sure on here.
That's good? That's how you get... That's how you been getting around?
That's how we tell them, yeah.
Bro.
It's a little tricky in high speed, so we get it done, you feel me?
Go, go, go, go! Keep going! Go, go, go! Most people on the channel, they already know you, but for those who don't, can you briefly describe yourself?
Shit. Honestly, bro, I'm a terrorist, bro. You feel me? I'm a terrorist.
You didn't say no more links.
Like, what you be blowing shit up?
Hide your gunners, bro. Hide your gunners.
No further links.
Oh, hey.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years?
I know I already asked you that on stream, but
honestly, bro, I still want to be the president.
Still?
I'll make America hella gooder. Hella more gooder, bro.
What are you gonna be your policies as president?
Like my plans?
Yeah, like what do you want to do?
My plans consist of killing all. Hey, oh shit. Hey, yo, Peter. Shut up, Peter.
Dobra, jedziemy, kurwa.
What's up, bro?
What are you gonna do for the country that's good?
Country? Finna kill all the tickle torture, you feel me? We're gonna put maple syrup on their feet and have pigs lick it, you feel me? Good tickle torture.
So you think if we get rid of them, that's gonna really fix everything?
Bro, it's gonna make the world way more gooder, you feel me?
What are you gonna do about the crime?
Oh, that shit gonna go upper. We're gonna make it go way more upper.
Why are you gonna make the crime go up?
Crime's good. Crime's amazing, bro.
What is it?
Crime's the goodest thing in the world.
What is it?
It's beautiful.
Better for the economy?
It's just gooder. It's gooder for the economy.
It provides jobs. Now, bro, talking about crime.
Evens out the equator.
Where'd you guys get this car?
Shit, we were car checking. Not too, like that spot you gave us. The phone. We don't got the phone, huh? Do we still got that phone we came up on?
Not yet, shit.
Czy nadal mamy ten telefon, o którym pomyśleliśmy?
Oh, it's right here. Yeah, so basically the phone case that we came up on. Oh, I shouldn't even touch that shit. Anyways, the phone case had like the card in the back. You feel me? To start the car.
No way.
Yeah. I tried to tell you guys I'm coming to New Jersey, bro. Look what happened.
In 500. How many cars did you even check before you got this one?
Shit, we were bipping tough. We bipped at least 70. Okay.
I never.
My God, what am I fucking watching? I clicked the same link.
F is for fire that burns down the whole town, used for uranium bombs. N is for no survivors when you...
Well done. F pour le feu que crachent les canons. U c'est pour l'uranium. N c'est pour le néant intégral.
F jest jak fiolkotok pełna zarazków, U jest jak uran do bomb. N, bo nikt nie przeżyje, kiedy...
Plankton!
F 就是放火，火烧整个镇子。U 就表示原子弹。棒 N 就是没人能活下去。
Весело, значит, рвутся снаряды, бомбы взрываются, бамс. Все разбегаются в страхе. Вот что...
Eu vejo fogo queimando a cidade e também tem urânio, bombas e ninguém vai sobreviver quando eu...
من المدينة المشتعلة بالنار رائل الرماد والدمار هائل الحروب والحصار عندما F es el fuego para incendiar toda la ciudad. U es el uranio, bombas. N es no dejen sobrevivientes cuando...
F はファイヤー、みんな燃え尽きだ。U は裏切りの家。あんたら N は盗んだ泥棒だ。その上。
Το π σημαίνει πολύ καμένη. Το λα για κλάμα μιλά. Ναι, το K τα κανόνια που βγάζουν φωτιές που...
Donna! F è per fuoco che divampa in città, mentre U per uranio di una bomba. N per nessun nemico. Io farò...
Aspetta un minuto. K står för krut som spränger bort städer. U är uranium. Bomber! L som i läckert livlös.
F steht für Feuer, das wütet und lodert. U steht für unfairen Kampf. N steht für nukleares Waffenarsenal. Mit dem...
Plankton!
Äpplen paio, maurul pulteugi, U'nun organico, octania. Nell'un lanida e doria. Adesso!
Eğlenmek mi? Bütün kasabayı yakmak ya da atom bombası patlatmak gibidir. Herkesi yok etmek. Evet işte bu. İşte bu.
मजे का मतलब जब पूरा शहर बॉम्ब के धमाके से राख हो जाए और वहाँ कोई भी न बच पाए और सब खत्म हो जाए
สนุกแน่ถ้าได้เผาเมืองให้วอดวายสนุกแน่ถ้าฉันได้ระเบิดมันสนุกแน่ถ้าไม่มีใครเหลือรอดสักคน
Plankton.
I've used CGI to recreate this iconic practical effect from The Shining. By the end of the video, you'll discover which approach looks better, which costs more, and why CGI is so common today. To start, we import the photo into software called F-Spy, which we use to draw out the axes, guess the measurements, and infer the focal length, as this will just make it easier to model from. Then you bring that into your favorite 3D software package where you'll do most of the work. In my case, it's Blender because it's free and open source, and it's what my channel is about. So hit subscribe and then watch my beginner series if you want to learn it. Now we just trace what we see. A hallway here, a coffee table there, maybe an over-engineered oil heater over here. Sometimes you can buy models online, but if you're recreating a set, you probably need to make it from hand so that it's a precise match. The easy stuff is usually simple, hard surface objects, and the difficult stuff is often organic and complex. But all up, a single artist should be able to finish modeling everything in this scene in about 2 days. Next up, lighting. Often this is done by capturing a reflective ball on set known as an HDRI, but if you don't have that, which we don't, we can make some guesses using accompanying reference photos of where the physical lights in the scene are. Then we need textures, which, if they weren't captured on location, could be downloaded from a site like Polygon, which has common materials designed for 3D photorealism. Importantly, each texture comes with these extra images known as maps, which are used by the 3D renderer to understand how the surface reacts to light. Setting up a material in 3D can be surprisingly time-consuming, but that's why smart artists use plugins. So for example, Polygon provides a plugin which not only downloads and imports the texture, but also sets up the material for you. I might be biased, but I use Polygon all the time. Often the material is not an exact match, so you use additional textures known as surface imperfections to layer on smudges, scratches, or whatever the photo reference says you need. Texturing often takes longer than modeling, but it's still fairly predictable for a skilled artist. Texturing a scene like this shouldn't take longer than 2 to 3 days. So we've got a pretty close replication, but something is off. All the main ingredients are there, but this still looks like a 3D render. The reason can be found plastered all around the Barnstorm VFX studio. Grain, focus, levels, which according to them are the most common mistakes in VFX shots. Grain means adding noise to emulate the natural effect of film and digital camera sensors. There's a common misconception that you can just render at low samples to create this grain, but you can't, or at the very least you shouldn't. It's splotchy, contains fireflies, it fluctuates across the frame depending on the object, it's just ugly. Whereas camera sensor noise is typically uniform and more smooth across the frame. So the correct way to emulate film grain is to first denoise all of that CG noise, then use an After Effects plugin like Film Convert to add in film noise on top of it. It sounds counterintuitive, but it makes a big difference. Focus means matching the sharpness of the camera. CG images are perfectly crisp, and this is impossible in the real world. So you enable depth of field, set something as your point of focus, then adjust the aperture till it matches the photo. But even then, the CG image will still look too sharp because no lens is perfect. So a trick that I've just started using is to add a tiny amount of blur to the entire image. Again, you wouldn't think this would do much, but it's often the missing piece to realism. And finally, levels means using the waveform and histogram to ensure that there's the same amount of red, green, and blues in each part of the frame. Now, without a color-calibrated reference to begin with, we have one hand tied behind our back, because it's impossible for us to know if the wall has a warm color to it, or if it's the light, or even the color grade. So the best we can do is guess. Do lots of side-by-side comparisons, looking at each object up close, tweaking it and re-rendering it till the waveform matches as best we can. So grain, focus, and levels. Before, after. Our digital set is finally finished, which means the real work now begins on the fluid simulation. While Blender does have a fluid simulator, it's so frustratingly unstable that almost nobody uses it. Thankfully though, there's a paid add-on called Flip Fluid that works surprisingly well. It's not as feature complete as the industry standard Houdini, but also not as expensive. Every simulation starts the same way. You set the boundary space, tell it where the obstacles are, and then you add an object to act as your fluid. Then you just push this magical bake button and wait about 10 minutes for the result. The problem with simulations though is that they never do quite what you'd expect. So you fix all the problems, wait another 10 minutes to see what you get, then you identify all those new problems, fix those, try again, and again, and again. Tens or even hundreds of times. You quickly learn that the aim of the game is to reduce the time it takes to simulate, which you can do by making proxy low-res versions of every obstacle, reducing the size of the boundary box, and making sure fluid isn't getting trapped somewhere that it shouldn't. And it's when the finish line seems so close that I typically spend the most amount of time. You're confident that it's ready for the final bake, so you increase the resolution to the highest setting you can stomach, then wait days for the simulation to finish, and then sigh as you spot one more mistake that requires a rebake. But eventually, after a solid 6 days of baking, you end up with a simulation that doesn't have any glaring issues, which is the best I can usually hope for. So finally, to make it look like blood, we give it a glass shader and then add volume absorption so that the light terminates the deeper it penetrates. For the final render, the fluid got so dense at around frame 300 that my 43090s ran out of GPU memory, meaning I had to render the rest of the sequence on a much slower CPU. So all up, it was about 4 days of rendering at 15,000 samples a frame, and to finish it, just drag that sequence into Premiere, add in the film grain, and ladies and gentlemen, we have our final shot. Comparing it to the original, the winner is obviously practical. I'm not the best 3D artist, but arguably ILM is. And even their recreation in Ready Player One doesn't look as good as the original. Which brings us back to our question. If CG is usually inferior, why is it so frequently chosen? The first reason you can probably guess is cost. According to a film director in LA that I spoke with, this shot would be about $50K on the very cheap end. But more realistically, about $100K plus due to unforeseen costs. CG, on the other hand, is a fraction of the price, According to some effects TDs I spoke with, this could be done for about 14k on the cheap, or 20k for feature quality. Or
what? But this guy worked many days on this, and he's like one of the best people probably, right? I'm sure.
Or about 1/5 of the price. And related to cost is risk,
If you want to
because
make
practical
it from the
effects.
best. He said he ain't pro. I mean, it looked pretty pro to me. How can you not be pro if you call yourself Blender Guru? I don't know. 6.2 million, 3.515 million subscribers. We're good though. Yeah.
Are you anti-capital punishment or something?
No, I'm pro-capital punishment, but this guy starts talking numbers and deaths. Be careful, because it always gets back to the Holocaust denial.
Oh.
This is the closest I've seen to him admitting to the Holocaust, where he said, I think people have died. He's like 6,600,000. What's the difference? I'm like,
well, there's a lot of difference.
There's a huge difference. This is what he told me the other day. He goes, it happened.
Fire pit.
He goes, it happened, but he goes, the numbers are all right, all wrong. And then he goes, the other night he goes, 600 or 6 million, it's still terrible. I'm like, okay. Listen, everybody's entitled to their opinion. I say 6 million, he says 600. You say probably a number in between there somewhere. You know, I just don't know how 6 million people disappear from the face of the earth.
Ask this motherfucker. He's the one that thinks that it didn't happen.
It existed, as did the Holocaust.
I believe that all right.
First of all,
my family's going to disown me.
This is his little joke against the poor masses that came out of a chimney.
Being from Manchester, this has nothing to do with the Holocaust.
I didn't bring up the Holocaust.
You did.
But the worst Passover Seder is when you're there and this guy is talking about the smokestacks of Birkenau.
Okay.
Not being true.
Because bring that up at Pesach. There's no way I would bring that up at Pesach then.
You can't ignore it. I ignore this fucker when he starts talking about the smokestacks at Auschwitz and how the shadows couldn't make sense and all this shit.
Oh my God,
the Holocaust
really answers me. You can't too ignore him. I ignore this motherfucker.
He tells me this big story about how the pictures from the planes on Dachau and stuff don't show enough. The chimney is not long enough. It doesn't cast a long shadow enough to have possibly been big enough to service the killing machine of Hitler. That's what he told me.
I've been saying that for years.
Oh, you got
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, you finally found someone to agree with you. He said, how could there be poison, a poison gas? I don't know much about the Holocaust, but what did they have inside the...
The two of you together just to really give me great homage to that whole time.
Inside the gas chambers, they put a certain type of gas. Cyclic and fire.
No, it certainly wasn't mustard.
World War I.
It was
Is there
Zyklon gas. And he said, how could the cyanide, why would the guards not all be dead from pulling open the doors? I go, I don't know. I don't have every answer. But anyways, they put that in the, I believe, with all my heart, that they put that in and killed innocent people. He says, how is it possible? Because the guards would open the door and get the Zyklon all over their hand and die also. He said when the Allied planes came over, they have pictures, apparently, of the smokestacks, and he said the smokestacks drop a shadow, the smokestacks that we all know spewed out.
Spewed out.
Let's transform a 1 square meter room into a function house. Little Trump worked hard for 10 years and managed to save up $2 million easily to bought a coffin room, less than 2 square meters. It's too small. Even his pets refuse to live. Left with no other options, Little Trump gathered some stones from a pit to build a simple stone bed. After suffering from back pain for a long time, he finally decided to remodeling like this. To start, he removed the original windows and welded a frame from galvanized square steel to extend the space outside the window. He borrowed a few screws from his auntie to securely fix it to the wall. He installed a top-mounted cabinet with a pull-down feature for storing pots and pans, fruits and vegetables, fire escape supplies, and a toolbox for repairs. The lower part of the room is covered with space aluminum plates for a neat appearance. The entrance door opens outward, using the door opening to create a flip-up cabinet where he stores his underwear and smelly socks. He also built a large wardrobe in the corner of the bedside with the entire upper part dedicated to hanging clothes. A socket was installed at the bedside to charge his mobile phone, along with a projector. 2 soft mattresses were added, ensuring that sleep doesn't affect each other when his girlfriend come to sleep overnight. Iron railings were put up to prevent the couple from falling down outside. Then he made a folding desktop where he placed a computer for working more hard. It's also used as a dining table and can be folded up when not in use. Inside the first compartment, he placed a folding table with an induction cooker, which can be stored away when not in use. The second compartment houses a basin, convenient for washing vegetables and personal cleaning with a mirror above it. Small storage racks were installed for essentials, and the third compartment features a squat toilet that can be closed when not in use. The fourth compartment serves as a foot bath, promoting daily foot soaking for health benefits. Little Trump installed ceramic tiles on the wall at the end of his bed and mounted a bathroom heater in the ceiling. Below it, he put up a wall-mounted shower head, creating a space where he can wash. He also mounted a projector at the end of the bed, perfect for watching Korean dramas. With these redesigns, Little Trump transformed the limited space to showcase unlimited possibilities. This is how a family of 4 can live in a 4 square meter room. Little Trump had been scrimping and saving for 10 years and finally managed to accumulate $2 million to buy a tiny 4 square meter coffin house. The space was far too small for his family of 4, but after much deliberation, he decided to redesign it to a function house like this. Firstly, he embedded a hidden water tank in the wall to accommodate a wall-mounted toilet. He installed a wall-mounted shower, ensuring comfort for both adults and children. Against another wall, he built a set of base cabinets with 2 holes in the countertop for an induction cooker and sink. Above this, he installed a mirrored cabinet with small compartments useful for storing spices and toiletries. He chose durable tiles and used partition walls with sliding doors to separate areas. A folding table serves both as a block for the dining area and, when extended, as a dining table where his family of 4 can comfortably eat. Then he used environmentally friendly wooden boards to construct a storage section for quilts, bags, and out-of-season clothing, covered with the same material for durability and ease of access. On top of this storage, he laid down a soft mattress to serve as a bed. Soft wall stickers on the adjacent wall protect from bumps during sleep. Above the bed, he built another set of wall cabinets for seasonal bedding and space to hang long-wear clothing, with shelves below for books. He installed sockets for convenient mobile phone charging and set up a projector with a curtain at the foot of the bed, transforming the space into a home theater where the family enjoys Korean dramas. Little Trump constructed 2 frame beds for the kids using galvanized square steel, which he fixed to the wall with screws and wrapped in eco-friendly wood veneers for a clean, safe finish. He placed mattresses on these beds to ensure comfort. For added safety and coziness, he installed soft padding against the wall adjacent to the beds. He also carved out a niche in each bed to serve as a bedside shelf, where he placed a few martial arts secret books, adding a unique touch. To create privacy and divide the space effectively, he installed gauze curtains around each bed, crafting 2 separate functional areas. For easy access to the elevated beds, he built 2 ladders against the wall. This setup transformed the tiny coffin room into a fully functional house. Explosive renovation.
Alright, now you have some home renovation advice, chat. Don't forget the galvanized steel.
It's funny, in my first playthrough of Elden Ring, I distinctly remember reading this message left by another player. Fortnite. Turns out it was a prophecy, because Elden Ring Night Rain is kind of like Fortnite. Okay, I'm just kidding. Kind of. I mean, you drop in from the sky at the start of the game, and you have to outrun a circle closing in around you, but that's where the similarities end, thankfully. A ton of articles that you might have missed have actually come out about the game, and in this video I'm going to try and get everyone up to speed.
Seekers of redemption, you were chosen. Thrown together by forces beyond their control.
So, From Software has actually never done anything like this before. They've spun off the Elden Ring IP in a way that they think justifies a standalone Elden Ring title that you'll be able to purchase and play sometime in 2025, and it will exist in complete isolation from your other copy of the game. In a phrase, Night Rain is a PvE, co-op, survival roguelike Souls-like, with some battle royale and extraction elements as well. And, you know, that sentence tells you everything and nothing at the same time, so let's break it down. With special thanks to the journalists who have played a demo of the game and written about it, I'm going to try and walk you through a typical Night Rain session from beginning to end, starting with the selection of your character. In Night Rain, you don't create your own character from scratch. Rather, you'll be picking from a selection of 8 preset Nightfarers, each with their own strengths, weaknesses, abilities, and ultimates, and these characters form the foundation upon which you'll build, collecting different weapons and buffs within each session to make your character unique. To start, this is Wilder, and they're the titular character of Night Rain. They'll always start with this large longsword equipped, but what's way more important than this character's weapon is their ability and their ultimate. Their ability is the Claw Shot. It's a grappling hook that can pull you towards enemies or away from them. To use an ability, apparently you hold down Y or triangle in conjunction with one of the controller triggers, and assumedly, the other trigger is used to activate your character's ultimate attack, which, in the case of Wilder, is an explosive attack that you charge up at close range for massive damage. So each character is defined by their ability and their ultimate, but another thing tied to the character that you choose appears to be the stats that each character favors. While you can level up stats manually, PC Gamer notes that some characters will still always have more health than others, for example. On that note, the Guardian is best suited as the tank for the group, because they have high HP as well as a passive that favors the usage of shields. Their ability is this whirlwind attack that interrupts enemies so that your teammates can have a moment to shine. And their ultimate ability is Wings of Salvation, which is this crazy dive bomb attack that raises nearby ally defenses and also gives you the option to endure enemy attacks for a limited time after you devastate them. And then there's the Duchess, who's another favorite character of many who played. They have a Bloodborne sidestep dodge, and they also have an ability that reapplies damage done by you and your teammates in the last few seconds, so you can basically double any damage done within that period of time. Their ultimate ability cloaks you and nearby teammates, enhancing your stealth and allowing you to make a quick getaway if needed. The Recluse is the mage of the group, and their passive ability allows them to acquire FP whenever an enemy is slain. Their ability
I wish
is
you would
called
talk
Magic
about
Cocktail,
what the
and
game mode
passively
is rather than
stockpiles
the
different
detailed
statuses like
classes.
poison or fire or ice. Whenever an enemy is hit, will be able to be interacted with, and here you can customize each character in ways that we'll get to a little bit later. For now, let's explain what happens after you jump into a session, which you can either do alone or with 2 others by your side. Note that the password system is returning if you want to play with friends, but playing with randoms is also possible, and you'll have to be on the same platform as anyone else you want to play with.
Band together and prepare to claim. The life of the Night Lord.
A Night Rain session takes place over 3 in-game days, provided you can stay alive that long. And apparently each 15-minute long day starts like this, with you gliding down from a spectral bird into a land called Limveld. Limveld, according to From Software, is an alternate reality to the Limgrave we explored in Elden Ring. It comes across as this distorted reality, with recognizable elements from Limgrave that will be jumbled up with every new session you create. And on top of this, FromSoft notes that some versions of Limveld will be drastically different from others, with meteoric impacts and swamps and forests of rot and active volcanoes that all diversify the landscapes and offer new threats for you to overcome. Once you've chosen a landing location, you'll be on the ground running with this new animation at about 150% speed. Torrent doesn't seem to be in this game, and instead you can climb cliffs and vault ledges with your character, and you can use your new powerful abilities to kill enemies and power up your character even more as quickly as possible. Because each day only lasts 15 minutes, and when night falls, the map will shrink as the night's tide comes closing in.
So at the very
you
most,
start each
45
run
minutes.
pretty vulnerable at level 1,
That's
but
pretty
a
low
full-on
amount of time
PC
for
gamer
a
knows
roguelike.
that many enemies quickly become akin to
But I guess
nothing
they
more
wanted to
than
be
trash
casual
mobs.
enough.
Presumably, most enemies in this game are probably meant to just be mown down as efficiently as possible by your characters, as you prepare for the true threats that are to come. One such threat is the appearance of Margit, who can invade your world and stalk you at random.
Little pillager, bent on stacking the lands of gold. I will swat away.
Well, I mean, I think it's gonna be good enough to play. I don't know if it's gonna be extraordinary, if it fits the Elden Ring genre. Good. But we'll see in 2020 fucking 30.
Oh my, the same shit over and over again, dude! What is this ugly ass nigga doing, dead ass? This nigga sucks! Somebody hop in my lobby and body this fat nigga ASAP! I'm telling you, dude! This nigga is fucking trash! Somebody expose this nigga, dude! Hold on, let me add the niggas who donated. I can't stand playing against niggas who are trash. You beat me because you get lucky on me. You can't fuck with other niggas in this game. You worthless fat ass nigga. Let me add these niggas real quick. All of you join my shit. After this, you will never see this trash ass nigga in my lobbies again.
Someone I'm supposed to know, or just a random?
You cannot get better playing garbage ass niggas like that. I body way better niggas with Snake and Simon. And this ugly whack ass nigga pulling off victories? Fucking 2-year-old playing ass nigga? It's over for you, bitch. We about to expose you, nigga. You good, right? Whack motherfucker. Can't believe I lost to this nigga over and over. When someone's trash, I dead ass can't beat them. When someone's better, I could beat them. Join my motherfucking lobby. Body this whack ass fucking novice bitch ass nigga. Get the fuck out of my shit, man. Body this nigga. I just want to prove how garbage this nigga is.
So he sends in someone else? Like what?
You could try to upload me all you want. I'll fucking flag the fuck out of your channel. As proven, 0%, you trash ass nigga. Try that shit on somebody that plays this shit on a regular to the point where they know shit about Smash, you lazy fuck.
I feel like
this
it's not
garbage
random,
ass
guy.
nigga out of here. Get your fucking sorry ass out of here, you whack fuck.
I feel like it's
trash,
someone he
nigga.
knows.
You fucking suck. Prime example of why I'll never expect your garbage ass, never respect you in this game. Cause you fucking trash and can't beat niggas that play. I beat niggas that play. You pull off lucky shit on me, you trash fuck. Look at this shit, this is a slaughter. Why the fuck would you do that for? Easy work. 106, body you trash nigga. Garbage, what you got? You think you'll grab on this nigga all day? Sorry fuck. Nigga gave you a stock.
What a fucking joke. They got the same grab fucking tilt bullshit. Oh my bad, he didn't know what a tilt was a week ago either. Somebody tell this man what a tilt was. This nigga been playing fucking goddamn Smash since it was on 64 and didn't know what an air was or a tilt. Damn, you niggas falling for it too? You falling for this garbage ass niggas tactics? That's what I'm saying. He keeps spamming that side B and it's working. Cause this I'm telling you, this is the laziest nigga I ever knew in my life. He would, anything that's easy, he goes for it. This is proven right here. He don't want to work for shit. Side B all day. Damn, and this nigga beat you too. Wow. A garbage ass motherfucking, whatever the fuck this nigga's character's name is. Trash. This nigga beat you too. It's not 8 people in here, lass. Pay $10, show your friend code. That's how you get in. This nigga sucks. Let me add you right now. All of you niggas stand in line to body this garbage fuck. Games like a real nigga? Fucking punk ass motherfucker. You other niggas could play, man. That nigga ruined my mood on some bitch shit. That was the most bitch shit I ever seen. This nigga knew he was gonna get exposed and went out on a high horse. I know this nigga in real life. I'm dead ass not gonna talk to that nigga. I'm serious. That was some bitch shit if I ever seen it. That shit was fucking lame, dude. Nigga, if nobody acknowledged it, why the fuck would you bring it up? Everybody was about to expose this nigga, and this pussy ass nigga left on a high note. Don't trip, you won't see that garbage ass nigga in my rooms no more. That nigga's blocked. Run off in a plug like a straight up bitch instead of taking your motherfucking games like a real nigga? Fucking punk ass motherfucker.
Isn't that what he does all the time?
Shit.
Does he not
Thanks for the 10,
dodge?
much appreciated. Let me see if I can find this bitch ass nigga my shit. If not, I'll just do it another way. That nigga's gone. You don't pull no shit like that. Banned, nigga. Hide user from channel. You're not getting unbanned. You's a bitch, you's a pussy, you's a fucking scary ass punk. Fucking weenie ass motherfucker. That nigga could leave whatever table he want. That nigga's a bitch. I'm not respecting nobody who's a punk, whack ass, lame nigga who can't even play matches in Smash when he know he's about to get exposed and bodied. This nigga knew people was coming in here to body him and left like a straight up bitch. How the fuck you respect shit like that? You don't. This nigga had a lobby full of people ready to expose him, and this nigga wanted to save face like a bitch, like people know the fuck this punk ass nigga is, and left. Fucking bulk and skull ass from Power Rangers, nigga. The fuck out of here. It's a fucking mark for that shit, man. I can't stand coward ass niggas like that. That nigga's gone.
It's Gonzo. Hey, North Korean Kabito, Japanese characters, the fuck so. Yo, Ruffle, for 3 years, man. Join the badge. Mento, Fash FC, and Magic with the gifted subs, thank you.
Hey guys, it's me, Rupert Tech. So it's probably my last video. I came back home like 2 hours ago and found like the car in the parking having the window destroyed. Then I found Lego pieces all over the garden and the terrace. Then I just found also broken windows and doors. And finally I saw also destroyed Legos just down the stairs. And I found some Lego, a lot, missing in my Lego room.
Yeah, wait a minute.
So And my creation, which was here, gone, totally destroyed. Fortunately for me, I took a picture before departing for walk, because like I can be gone for a lot of time or else because of my work. I travel a lot, and so I don't know if it is he or she or if it is they, but they just leave it. And the same for many of my sets, many UCS too, many new sets, including the Millennium Falcon, which I didn't have the occasion to build yet. And many other Legos I was about to build, many customs too. So just stopping Legos, and so it's been great adventure, 8 years and 14 years of collection, but now, even with lots of money, I can't rebuild that. It's just not possible. My bricks gone, like, I mean, they took whole spots, so I'm just stopping. So, and probably, I don't know what I'm going to do, but yeah, so it was really great to have you follow me during those
They come and
inspire other people doing also Legos.
Take Lego.
I really enjoyed that, and I had some plans for my creation. Like it was an Imperial mark. I can actually show you pictures, but not what it was supposed to be, but how it was, and and with an AT-AT motorized. Oh, the two are gone also, by the way. They took the two. They took the slave one, they took the Superstar Destroyer, Armor customs, all my customs, actually even brick place one. They do, yeah. So, that's it. Mother and honor, and goodbye. Sorry for the break. Really, I really enjoy Legos. Since my childhood, I was 6 years old when I got my first set. It was really a passion. I was hoping to become an author and have my own Lego room and everything else, you know, like where you have every pieces which have its own its own box, and you can just build your mark and have multiple tables and really a room dedicated to it. So I'm just saying no to what I had planned, and so it really was my passion. In fact, it wasn't part of me because, like, when I walk and I come back the weekend, just for relaxing, Legos, you know, and just when I'm gone for traveling and what I'm thinking about, I'm for leisure and trying to relax, I'm thinking about my Lego projects. And gone. So next week I have to go again. Yeah, for the walk. And so that's the end of this job. So, well, pleasure. What's really strange is that they personally come for Legos. I mean, no laptop been stolen, no computers, and they're worth it. I mean, they pass just through it. They
not even the robbers want the
a
laptop.
Mac computer, they didn't steal it. So stuff like that, and so yeah. So thank you for following me for those 8 years, and bye. Well, I'm wishing you the best with your Legos, and just be careful because there are some bastards out there. And we have a sunny day. I mean, what more can we ask? Well, we could actually ask for the mosquitoes to just stop
he kept going.
It doesn't look like this. It looks like that I'm really calm and patient. And
He kept building Lego, so
Buongiorno a tutti, sono Flavio del ristorante Bellavivo dentro di Roma.
Ciao, sono Luciano Monosilio, ristorante Pipero di Roma.
Ciao, sono Marco Martini, del ristorante Marco Martini presso la struttura del The Corner.
Siamo qui per vedere i video sulla carbonara più visti al mondo. Va bene, ragazzi, pronti? Cominciamo?
Vai,
cominciamo. Ecco Laura.
I'm going to show you how to make spaghetti alla carbonara. You're going to need 1 small chopped onion, about 4 to 5 slices of bacon chopped, 2 eggs, about 2 tablespoons of heavy cream, some fresh Parmigiano Reggiano, and you're going to need some spaghetti. Now we're just going to add our bacon to our preheating olive oil in our nonstick skillet. Now traditionally, you're supposed to use pancetta. At this point, you want to add in your finely chopped onions. This is 1 small onion.
Scusate, sto video così, con tutta sta cipolla dentro la carbonara, secondo me andrebbe cancellato. E se tu mi metti cipolla dentro un piatto di carbonara, stai a fare un'altra cosa.
È un'altra ricetta.
Now in a small bowl, we're going to put in 2 eggs, 2 cracked eggs, 2 tablespoons of heavy cream, a ton of freshly ground black pepper, and a really generous.
I mean, it is a little bit too much onion, but I would still have probably more. Like, it's too much for the average carbonara, but you can't have too much onion.
Amount of Parmigiano Reggiano.
You literally cannot have too much onion.
Pinch of salt. Now very quickly, you're going to add in your egg and cream and Parmigiano Reggiano sauce.
I feel bad for the Lego guy. This reminds me of that time Forsen said if someone stole his bike he would be okay with it, because maybe the person needed it more. I guess the guys needed the Lego more than that poor guy. Nice philosophy. Forsen laughing at it.
Accettabile perché è normale, il guanciale però è
difficile da Napoli. That's about what Lego was
ormai
worth.
demonizzare
You understand that, right?
come mi pare, però questo uso della panna, la panna non è il peggiore dei mali, però generalmente uno dei termini che andrebbe abrogati negli ultimi anni è questo che pia un po' tutti, no? La cremina, lo sballo della cremina.
Partiamo?
Andiamo?
I mean, clearly they needed more. First of all, they're Polish, alright? So they're pretty poor by default, right? And he has 1 million subscribers on fucking YouTube. So he's definitely doing better than them. So technically, I'm not wrong. They needed the money more than he did, right? Otherwise, they would not resort to crime. So I don't know what your point is.
I'm going to teach you how to cook carbonara. You're going to salt the water so that you're seasoning the pasta as well, and it's an old saying that the water should taste of the sea. You want to make sure there's a good amount of water in your pot as well so that the pasta can move around freely in the pot. It's typically made with cured pork called guanciale.
Guanciale,
More subtle than the pecorino romano. We're going to add a bunch of freshly ground black pepper. There's a lot of pasta and a lot of pancetta in here, so feel free to go pretty bold with the pepper in this recipe. So some recipes have garlic, some don't. So
È una partita perfetta, a solaglio, no? Speriamo che gli toglie l'anima.
And what I'll do is just kind of place the garlic clove under my palm and press down. And what that's going to do is just kind of break it and bruise it a little bit. Like I said, we're going to want a good amount of pasta water in here anyways. I'm just going to kind of quickly stir this around.
Imagine hating on fucking garlic and onions
You could put in a little bit of
and calling yourself a chef.
Ma dai, il pensiero.
No, tirato fuori anche, ha fatto tu mosse. È una partita bella, però
non si vedeva, È una partita perfetta perché ha buttato subito la pasta, capito? Quindi il latte dà l'indicazione che questa è la parte più pratica. Poi con lo spicchio taglio in mano il prezzemolo finale, cara mia. Vediamo che
Cara mia.
Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to Binging with Babish, where this week we are celebrating the return of Master of None with one of my favorites, carbonara, a recipe that begins and ends. We're going to start by measuring 7 ounces each of all-purpose flour and semolina flour. You can just use all-purpose if you want, but semolina gives the pasta a nice color and texture. Next up, we're going to break 4 eggs into the center of the well that we create in our flour mixture. Then we're going to beat those eggs with a fork, slowly adding more and more of the flour mixture as we go along until we get...
Scusate, Se fai una pasta all'uovo, per dirti, in questo ristorante i tonnarelli all'uovo con la carbonara non si servono, neanche se ti uccidi. Uovo su uovo no, se no diventa un piatto della pesantezza incredibile. O spaghetti o rigatoni.
Quindi sempre pasta di grano.
Sempre pasta di grano. Uovo, grande memoria. Va bene.
With flour, it's time to and when Deb was using guanciale, which is the super OG way of making carbonara. It's a cured pork jowl. If you can't find that, just use pancetta or even bacon if you like. Fry that up until it's nice and crisp, and in the last few minutes of cooking, set a few nests of pasta in some boiling water for 2 minutes. Add 2 to 3 cloves of minced garlic to our sizzling meat. Saute for no more than 1 minute.
Retaggi che loro hanno del sapore italiano e si pensano che mettono l'aglio e fanno italiano, invece non è così.
There are 2 eggs and stirring constantly, adding to the pasta until creamy and evenly coated, and then while the pasta is still hot,
questi rigati bravo.
Vedi la mantecata. Questo fa.
That's a lot of it.
Questo fa la calcio proprio. Già fatto la calcio.
Guanciale is usually pretty salty.
Ci attacca mattonello.
I swear. I use this only for pasta.
Yeah, I mean, I come to think of it, he's the first guy who actually added pepper on top, which is literally the staple of carbonara, what the name even comes from. Yeah. Bio, thank you, man. Room Boom. Giacomo Macumba, thank you very much.
He's an incredible guy.
Where you were asking earlier on about, you're working at a video store. Did you ever think, when did you start thinking about making your own stuff? Well, I was thinking about making my own stuff for like a long time, but these guys were actually doing it. But there is the truth. While I thought about it like for a long time and always figured I would do that eventually, I did fall asleep for a few years. It was because working at that store, I just got caught up in the little life there, and it was, it's interesting because you spent your 20s going to comedy clubs and building a career. So I'm spending my 20s there, and well, it's one of those things where it's like, well, this isn't my dream. This isn't what I wanted to do, working at a video store for years. I wanted to actually make movies. It's not my dream, what I'm doing. But it's dream adjacent. It's close to my dream. It's close to my dream. I get to watch movies all fucking day. I get to talk about movies all fucking day. I don't have to work at a pizza parlor. I don't have to. I'm not delivering pizzas. I'm not busting ass as a bartender. I'm not busting ass doing menial jobs. I mean, this is the kind of job I'd do if I'd go to the store if I wasn't paid to go to the store. So it's like, but for a couple of years, it did put me to sleep. It did kind of put me to sleep. It put my ambitions to sleep for a little bit because I was happy enough.
Yeah.
I was happy enough. And just like one of these days, Right,
but you didn't have the fire.
I didn't have the fire. And when I got the fire, when I eventually got the fire back again, and it was a life-changing thing. It was a life-changing day. It was... we had a buddy of ours named Steve-O.
Yeah.
And he was one. We had different living arrangements, and at one point in time, me and Steve-O were living in the same house together, renting in the back of towards the back of the store.
The dude house.
Yeah, it was where everyone would hang out. And but now Steve-O was older than the rest of us, so if he was about almost 5 years older than us, but he didn't seem like it. He was a young guy.
Yeah, 5 years younger mentally.
Yeah.
Or emotionally.
Yeah. And, but, so he hits 30, and he starts changing. He starts changing, drastically. He was one of the funniest guys I ever knew, and he was just really, really funny stoner dude, and really cool. And
Really
all of a sudden, he's angry
Okay.
about things. And now he's not quite as funny, and now he's got this issue. And so we're roommates. And there's this one night that he's kind of all he's kind of disgusted with his life, and he starts ranting, and he's describing a situation that was very common if you were a kid growing up without a degree or anything in the 80s, especially in California, where it's like you can't get any really good jobs, but like you can work at Licorice Pizza. And if you're an okay employee, you could like work at Licorice Pizza for a couple of years, and maybe you could even become assistant manager or a manager, and maybe they send you to another store, and maybe you work there for 3 years, and that's really great. But then, all of a sudden, the district manager doesn't like you. You run afoul of somebody higher up in corporate, and all of a sudden, next thing you know, you're fired and you're out in the street.
Again, it's management.
Yeah. Okay. And so now you've just spent 3 years at Licorice Pizza. Now you could get a job at TRW or some place that's like a real job, or those are kind of hard to get. But you can work at Warehouse Records and Tapes tomorrow because you just had 3 years at Licorice Pizza. Same thing with Wild West Clothier. Same thing with Miller's Outpost. Same thing with any.
A whole lot of nothing was said. Holy shit.
My name is Dexter Morgan. I don't know what made me the way I am, but whatever it was left a hollow place inside. People fake a lot of human interactions, but I feel like I fake them all, and I fake them very well.
Ahoy there, Captain! Any big marlin out there today?
And that's my burden, I guess. But I don't blame my foster parents for that. Harry and Doris Morgan did a wonderful job raising me. But they're both dead now. I didn't kill them. Honest.
Okay, Dex, please, as soon as you get in, I'm at a crime scene by the Seven Seas Motel, and I need you here. Okay? Dex, please. Pretty please with cheese on top.
That's my foul-mouthed foster sister, Deborah. She has a big heart.
Then why is he faking it by himself? He's smiling.
She has a big heart.
Pretty please with cheese on top.
That's my foul-mouthed foster sister, Deborah. She has a big heart, but won't let anyone see it. She's the only person in the world who loves me. I think that's nice. I don't have feelings about anything, but if I could have feelings at all, I'd have them for Deb.
Please state your name and occupation.
My name is Dexter Morgan, and I'm a forensic specialist in blood spatter analysis for the Miami Metro Police Department.
And how long have you been doing blood spatter analysis, Mr. Morgan?
Almost 12 years.
You've been involved in quite a few cases, then?
2,103.
Give or take.
No, 2,103.
Then it's safe to say blood is your life.
Safe to say.
Miami's full of good cops. A lot of them here today. But no offense, I wouldn't want any of you hitting on my sister. Ricky was different. He was the kind of guy you hoped your sister would fall for.
Most people have a hard time dealing with death, but I'm not most people. It's the grief that makes me uncomfortable. Not because I'm a killer. Really, I just don't understand all that emotion, which makes it tough to fake. In those cases, shades come in handy. I love Halloween. The one time of year when everyone wears a mask, not just me. People think it's fun to pretend you're a monster. Me, I spend my life pretending I'm not. Brother, friend, boyfriend, all part of my costume collection. Some people might call me a fraud.
Oh, you stabbed me in the back.
I prefer to think of myself as a master of disguise.
Good show. Good show, but the show must go on. Hey, OG Cook, thank you for the 6 years. Numbers 46 for the 6 years. He says, can I get a cringe face? Yes, and you did. Clueless by, welcome. Look at Tailed, Wink 9, Not Even, and Bright Side, Vin Smoker. 5 years on King Mav. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Doomer. Alright, take a look. What's up? No fucking song requests, man. We're fucking donezo with Los Lincos. Getting the fuck out of here. Out of here, out of here, out of here, out of here, out of here. Out of here. Alright, so we fucking updated a piece of shit fucking drivers, man. Fuck you, Blizzard. So today we can play Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Blind playthrough. Supposedly, allegedly good. Alright, let's check it. I don't know where the cam goes. Guess what about to find out? Time to chew gum and punch Nazis. And I'm all out of gum. Imagery warning. Fixed stories, events. Hello? Why is my fucking monitor freaking out now? Like, what is it with this game? Bethesda? What the fuck have you done? That's why you don't get new drivers, boys. Don't believe their lies. Never believe their lies. I can look at OBS while I'm doing the menu. I'm guessing it's some sort of... I'll just leave this. Yeah, I mean... Can they just die already, this fucking company? Where did I get to the fucking... I can't see anything on my main monitor, man. Oh, they have some default setting that's fucked, man. The default setting for adventure, who wants moderate stealth and combat challenge, enemies do average damage and attack in moderate numbers. For advancing a harder stealth and combat challenge, enemies dish out significant damage, attack in great numbers. For the bravest advantage looking for very hard stealth. I fucking love stealth, man. If it weren't for the fact that this is supposedly a stealth game, now I didn't know that. But I would have played very hard, but I refuse to play very hard on a stealth game. That shit is just fucking boring. You stand over 2 hours waiting for your fucking opportunity. We'll do this. We'll do hard. Moderate, the default setting lets you enjoy the story with a moderate adventure challenge. Exploration is not guided and the puzzles are more challenging but still manageable. Yeah, sure. I don't even know what that is. I'll just leave it off. Widescreen, cinematic. Full screen. Man, I can't fucking... My monitor is off. I have to look at my fucking OBS to see this shit, man. How the fuck do I fix this? we're gonna have to restart, I think. Holy shit. If I alt tab, obviously, it works. There's no way I'm the only one with all these fucking issues of the game. I mean, I see this right now. I see this. I see this. I see this. Okay, maybe now it works. No, now it becomes black. Now the monitor is just showing black. Change the monitor use. What? Monitor 2? Forsen Y? You guys have no idea which monitor I use as the main one. Like, why are you fucking what? Are you retarded or some shit? You literally have no idea. Wait, we had this exact... I remember now. We had this exact...
Forsen. I noticed that your title says blind playthrough. Does this mean you will play this game with the monitor off? Please clarify.
I remember now. This was an issue with Counter-Strike at one time too. Oh, possible ban evader warning everyone for high ban risk. That's ironic. What was it? Unplugged all my monitors and replugged them. The monitor option appeared in the options. What? No, I alt tab. The monitor's on. It's just showing black. Let's see here. Video. Oops. Okay, it works in windowed. Borderless windowed. It does not work. Check how to fix Indiana Jones and the Great Circle black screen issue on PC on YouTube. How about Bethesda checks out that video and fixes it for the product that I purchased, $70. Alright. How about they do it? But I cannot play with windowed. Was it control shift alt N B Windows C control shift B. Oh, wait, what? Control Alt, no. Control Shift Windows B. It didn't work. I remember that fixed it for CS. Control Enter. Bro, are you some kind of special retard or what? You bought a program, Borderless Gaming. Try it for Windows mode. I did do that. I remember that program, Borderless Gaming. Do I have to start this? I start this. Independently. I forgot how this works. Borderless Gaming. I have it on in the background, and then I start the game. Is that it? At the same time? And then what do I do with it? The Great Circle makes permanently borderless. Okay, this might work. Fucking Bethesda, man. Now it works, but I didn't. No, it doesn't work. I lied. Let's see it. Video, windowed. Alright. Now it's windowed, and now we go ahead and go to the Borderless app, and we do that, and now we do make this one borderless, and now it works. Come to think of it, wasn't it a fucking Bethesda game we got this program for in the first place? Some BioShock or some shit? I think it was. Motherfucker, why are they allergic to making functional fucking games? Fucking idiots over there, huh? My god. It doesn't work. I lied. Monitor setting under display mode setting. What? What are you trying to say? Monitor setting under display mode setting. Tell me what you're trying to say. No, tell me what you're trying to say. What is it you're trying to say? Holy fuck, he's blind. Now you better explain what you want me to do with it. Display mode. Display mode. Under. In-game settings, read under display mode. In-game settings under display mode. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? In-game settings. I see display mode. What do you want me to do with it? I want you to enlighten me here. I am going to permanently ban you if you don't tell me how to fix it exactly. Okay, now check the setting under display mode. Okay, I see monitor. Is that the setting you want me to click? You have one guess. So you better make it good. You want me to change monitor? Change to monitor 2. It's currently on monitor 2. Do you wanna retry? Do you want me to change to number 1? Okay. Oh, look at that. It changed to the wrong monitor. It changed to the one where I have my stream and chat. Which I said many times before. But you seem to know which monitor I play on. Even though you have no fucking idea. That's unlucky. You're a fucking idiot. And you are the spokesperson of chat. Alright, now that we have come to the conclusion that it's not whichever monitor is causing it to be black, maybe we can change it back to my default gaming monitor. You absolute fucking retard. Disable DLSS frame gen in game settings. This setting might cause issues. In game settings. DLS. In game settings? You mean video settings? Where is the DLS? Here, it's off. It's off. Already tried Windows Control Shift B. It don't work. It don't work. It don't work. Yeah. Windowed. And... Fuck, man. This fucking... Oh, I know why it doesn't work. Wait. No, I'm in the Control Shift B. Let's see here. Exit. Alright. Full screen. Alright, game capture. No, Control Shift B, no work. The YouTube video fix is 1 minute 30 seconds. Okay. Let's see here. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, black screen, fix.
Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to fix black screen issue with the game on your Windows computer. So first of all, before performing any troubleshooting steps, click on play and you will see launch in safe mode. So you can just try launch in safe mode, click on play and then you can check.
Launch in safe mode. When safe mode is just launching it with default settings. I've never played the game, so why would there be a difference? But alright, I'm gonna humor the Bethesda brain. Indiana Jones and the Great Black Screen. Wait, launch in safe mode? This isn't even the same fucking screen. What the hell? Wait, what game is this? Wait, this is the Indiana... It just doesn't have the cinematic screen. Yeah, but I mean, how about... What? Everything is on minimum? Yeah, I mean, I didn't... Oh, no, black screen. When I go into the game, it's black screen. I don't know what that means, but give me that 130 then. Which one is that? 130.
Hello everybody, in this video I'm going to show you how to fix a black screen error on the newest Indiana Jones game. This fix is the same for Steam and Game Pass, so try not to skip any steps. It's luckily quite easy. So what do? Open File Explorer, go to C, go to Users, go to whatever user you're logged in as. Here, go to Saved Games, go to Machine Games, and you'll see the great circle here. Click on this, click on Base. And here you'll see the great circle config.local. Explorer, go to C, go to Users, go to whatever user you're logged in as. Here, go to Saved Games, go to Machine Games, and you'll see the great circle here. Click on this, click on Base. And here you'll see the great circle config.local. Now,
Save
what you want to do
games.
is right-click on this and hit delete. Yes, delete it. And then try launching the game to see if it works. If you do launch the game, you want to go into settings and set the texture pool size to medium so it doesn't crash the next time you try launching the game. And the next thing you can try...
What is this retarded fucking... Dude, I never played this game. I didn't even have a save file until I started the fucking game. What the fuck? So many fucking retards, man. Okay, let's see. Try all settings minimum. I didn't fucking update my fucking drivers so I can play the fucking $70 game on fucking all low settings. Are you absolute fucking retard? Yeah, it does not work. Absolute shit tier fucking YouTube tips, man. My god. Keep watching the video.
If that doesn't work, right-click on this, hit open with Notepad, and you'll see is pool size. By default, it will be something like 3584. Or some high number like that, and you want to change this number to 900 or 1000, basically a much lower.
Is poo size? Poo? Is pool size? Okay.
Here is a fixed tutorial force. This worked on mine, but he has a thick Indian accent, so good luck, Peppy laugh.
I already found Indian accent one. Yeah, I'm doing this now, see. I'm changing the poo size. Disable any third-party FPS meter software. It's worked for me. Steam discussion. FPS? Bro, I don't have no fucking FPS counter program. What? It's... I mean, I bet it's fucking OBS. I bet it's fucking OBS. Well, poo size did nothing. Oh my god, dude. Unfortunately for you, my 5G internet saw the title before the video played, Mr. Advice Cock. There is no DLS setting on. Absolute fucking garbage company. Holy shit, man. playing on fucking console. And it's not fixed. Only windowed works. But I mean, playing a game in fucking windowed is so fucking shit. Like, not even borderless windowed, but like windowed. That's just fucking AIDS, man. No, not even windowed works actually. I lied. Fucking lied. Tweet at Bethesda. Classic. Classic. Well, I mean, I fucking tried. I'll be honest. I fucking tried, man. Fuck this garbage ass company, man. Half of their games don't even fucking work, and the others are fucking terrible. Absolutely fucking shit, man. Even after updating fucking drivers. My god. Alright. Fuck those cocksuckers. Let's see here. I have something else, probably. This we played yesterday. This, what is this? I don't know what this is, but I have it and I have not played it. Nuclear winters, not nuclear nightmares. Okay. I don't know if this is an exit, like, I don't know what this is.
Bethesda here. I am happy to announce that you are experiencing the first free DLC for our game, called Indiana Jones and the Faulty Game Settings. This story-driven DLC helps you to learn to code and understand the struggles of our developers. Enjoy.
I have black screen on this game too. So it must be the fact that I updated drivers. I fucking knew it, man. I actually fucking knew it. Like, you think I'm trolling about updating drivers? Never ever update fucking drivers. Holy shit. Never ever fucking... Okay, wait. This is fucking... This is ridiculous. You enabled some scuffed setting in NVIDIA control? No, I just installed the drivers. That's it. That's all I did. It's so fucking classic, man. But indirectly, it's fucking Indiana Jones' fault because they forced me to update the fucking drivers for their fucking
Hello,
shitty ass
Forsen.
shit.
Advise friend here. I know how to fix your black screen problem in Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. If you use a bucket of water, you can prevent fall damage. Thank you, thank you.
Uh-huh. Okay. You didn't restart PC? Do you have to restart PC? Back in the day it said you have to restart PC, but nowadays they don't say that. You don't have to. You don't. You're just ignorant. And that's from someone who never fucking downloads drivers. You're actually fucking retarded. Hey, what? You literally do not have to, alright? The game did not start yesterday because I didn't have the right drivers, and today it started because I had the right drivers. I did not restart my computer. You're so fucking dumb. I cannot.
The M and M is a blue fucking WM and M. The yellow M and M is a blue fucking WM and M. The orange M and M is a blue fucking WM and M. The green M and M is a blue fucking WM and M.
What the fuck?
Hello, Mr. Force. A vice friend here. I don't know how to fix that black screen issue, but here is a tutorial for downgrading drivers.
I fixed it. By not restarting my computer. Imagine being more fucking tech retarded than me, huh? And typing in my chat for advice. Imagine that, chat. Fucking dumbass motherfuckers, right?
Oh shit,
Oh,
the
dude,
screen in
6 years,
Indiana
man.
Jones
Do
and
the
the
badge.
Great Circle is black and won't show anything. Better switch to Geraldo's.
It works! Fucking finally. Piss and shit Bethesda still made me fucking update my fucking
It's not very effective.
drivers. Alright. Motion blur, I saw it somewhere here. Off. Off you go. I will never tell you how I fixed it. I will never tell you how I fixed it, so when the other people have the same issue, they will hate Bethesda as much as I do. And they have to go through Indian tech support and fucking changing your poo size to 900. Like some fucking retards.
Forsen, forget these shitty games. I give you 26 minutes to build up Terraria. If you don't, there will be consequences. Useless fucking streamer. 26 minutes. Countdown starts now. Forsen.
Shut the hell up. Okay, is there anything that needs to be off on? Motion blur. Let's go low, I guess. I don't know. Quality. Doesn't matter if it's off already. HUD gameplay. Tutorial. The monitor was not off, you absolute retard. I don't think I watched your fucking shit links. I didn't. The plot twist, I just forgot to turn it on after the link segment. Alright. Okay. I was just baiting the nations this whole time. Fuck, when are you idiots gonna learn, huh? When are you gonna learn? Never. It's been 10 years. Aware. Alright, let's see here. Anything else? Mouse and keyboard, video, audio, subtitle settings, streamer mode. What is that? Set with the license music. Yeah. Remove the iconic music. Sure. Field of view. I'll leave it.